Morning, y'all. It's day 2 of the All-American, and I'm fishing, so I guess that means that goal 1 is complete. Successfully got a limit yesterday, so it was pretty tough. I don't know, I think there were about 20 out of 114 people that got a limit yesterday, so very tough fishing. And my day went about as good as I could possibly have hoped, to be honest. So I ended up with 75 inches. I'm in 9th place. I'm actually tied with Terrell, so I had a little bit bigger kicker than he did. So he's in 10th, I'm in 9th. And yeah, yesterday went pretty smooth for me. I lost a couple of decent fish, but they probably may have cost a half an inch at the most, so not too bad. I was able to get my limit by about 11, so it did take a while. But if I wouldn't have lost those 2 fish, I would have had it pretty early. All my fish yesterday came on the most boring bait possible, wacky worm. It was fishing slow and very methodical and letting it sink all the way down to the bottom. I'm not having to wait on it that long before I'm getting bites. If they're there and biting it, they're usually biting it pretty quick, but I've got to wait till it drops all the way to the bottom. Sometimes, 8-9 feet is deep. So it's taken me a little while to do that. Not exactly how I like fishing, but I like catching fish more than I'd like not catching fish. So I'm doing what I got to do to get bit. And has me in good position. 9th place out of 114. Yesterday there were probably 25, maybe 30 anglers at this launch. This morning I think there were 12. So we've eliminated half the field just by showing up today, to be perfectly honest. So in good position going in. I'm still not going to veer from my goals, which is get a limit both days. That's got to be my number 1 priority, is just to go out and catch 5 fish today. If I can catch 5 fish, I feel like maybe I'll have a chance to cull up as the day goes on. But I got to get 5 fish in the boat. And if I do get 5 fish, I've got a chance to cash a check in this tournament, which would be a really special deal for me. A national sort of a tournament, never had a chance to do that, and I'm in position to do it today. So we'll see. Don't know if I'll get it done. I think I can catch 5 fish. I don't know if they'll be big enough for me to hold on to the top 10. I don't know if they're going to be big enough for me to move up, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go try to catch a limit. That's my goal. Try to help the team. I was telling myself yesterday, go help your team. Go help your team. I made some decisions that were good yesterday to get to my limit. Once I got my limit, I just pushed and pushed and pushed, trying to help natural state kayak anglers. And we're probably not going to be able to win the team thing. We're quite a ways behind. But that was my 3 goals. Fish both days, get a limit both days, help my team. So right now I'm doing those 3 things. The only thing I got to do to finish off those 3 goals is to get a limit today, and I have a feeling if I can just do that, maybe I'll cash a check too. So it was fun yesterday. Hopefully today will be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for going with me. Got 1 minute. It's another gorgeous morning. Fog rolling in again. It is still chilly, a little warmer than yesterday. I think it's like 43 today. It's gonna be pretty today. Keep hearing some turkeys. I hear them out that way. The other day I heard them this way. Turkeys everywhere. Pretty day. I hope it seems like the fishing's getting a little better on Truman. It's been just so difficult. Which is, for me, I don't want it to get any easier. I want it to stay very tough, because that's my best chance to stay in the top 10. If I can get a limit and it stays tough, I've got a good chance to stay in the top 10. If it gets easier today, I'm going to need to probably improve. Here we go, 6 o'clock. So I hope it stays tough today, but I think it's going to get a little easier. We'll see. I'm going to start on this point with the fluke and see what happens here. Not been catching fish like this really at all, but wanted to give a little bit of time for get a little lighter before I start into the main areas I want to fish. like to be able to fish the fluke more today if I could get some bites on it. It just speeds everything up if I can get bit that way. Here are those turkeys. They're gobbling this morning. Ooh, there was a fish. Swirled right at my bait. Your little guy. Good start. Good start. All right. Yes, that's a good start on the fluke. This one's gonna be close to 15, I think. He's not gonna be 15. 14. 3/4. Gonna be close. Don't know if he's gonna work or not. Might be 12 inches. Gonna be close, gonna be close. He's gonna work. Oh yeah, he's 12 and a half. So that little 12 3/4 that I caught was about 638. And when I caught that fish, I had to really stretch it to get to 12 3/4. When I put it in the board, first 3 or 4 times I measured it, it was 12 and a half. And I would go the next 2.5 hours, not a single bite until I get back to the same pocket, same spot, basically. Run back in here and I catch another little fish. I'm pretty excited. I've got this fish in the boat. I put this fish on the board and it measures 12 3/4 right off the bat. So at first I'm I don't, and it doesn't even cross my mind that this might be the same fish. I'm in the same area, but they were, in my mind, they were slightly different in sizes. But then once I took the picture, they were close enough in size and they were right in the same location. You can see I start checking these photos for characteristics of the fish. And honestly, I just can't tell for sure. In my mind, in my heart, I feel like it's the same fish, but I don't know for sure. I'm looking for specific scale patterns and things like this. And in my mind, when I put them on the board, the first one was clearly 12 and a half. Second one clearly was 12 and 3/4, but they looked nearly identical. And I think it's the same fish, but I just don't know for sure. So at this point in the day, I don't know if I've got 2 keepers or if I've got 3 keepers. And it was really a difficult thing for me the whole rest of the day.
3 more fish, come on.
By that point, it was, roughly probably 9:30 or so. Again, I think I've got 3, but I've really only got 2 fish that are scoreable. And I have seen the same bushes and the same coves and the same everything for 3 straight days, basically. And I have got to go find some new territory. So I hightail it out of there, go to a different area here. Just got to try to find something else that might work. So I pedaled for about 2 miles to get over to this other area.
Let's have an apple.
It was no better than the area that I was fishing in before. Just cannot get anything going. I'm starting to feel like I'm spinning
Relax
out.
for a minute.
I don't know if I've got 2 fish or 3 fish, but either way, it is not very good. And I've just got to try to stay a little bit relaxed somehow. I'm not feeling relaxed at all. Definitely having a mental struggle here. And it is just really, really tough on the water.
Hope you're doing better than me.
Only got 4.
That's better than me.
One's 19 and a half.
Nice.
16 and a 1/4.
Dang, man.
And then 2 12s.
Good job.
That 19 and a half just come off that wall right there.
Just now?
Yeah.
Good job.
Just threw the wacky worm deeper. And just let it soak.
So steeper banks.
Yeah. Wasn't any brush there. That's it.
Good job, man. I've only got 3 and 2 of them are less than 13 inches.
Good luck.
Go get it.
Keep grinding.
All right, do not give up. Do not give up. Not give up.
my 2 mile pedal over to that area, it does pay off because I do catch that 15.5, but that's it. I can't find anything else besides that stupid catfish. So it's about 12 o'clock. I've got 3 keepers. At this point, again, I don't know if I've got 3 keepers or 4 keepers. But there is one spot on this lake that I feel confident I can find a fish. If you watched my video from day 1, you remember there was a spot that I got bit in multiple times. I ended up catching a good fish at the end of the day. So I take off pedaling straight to that spot. So another 2 mile pedal, takes me 30 minutes. I am just absolutely exhausted when I finally get back over to my spot. This is the one spot on the lake I feel confident I think I can catch a fish here. Again, I think I need 1 at this point. In the back of my mind, I know there's a chance that was a duplicate and that I might need 2, but in my mind, I've just got to find 1 fish. And unfortunately, I get back to my spot and I still can't catch a fish in it. And so it is at this point going on 1 o'clock at this point, and I still have to have 2 keepers to fill my limit, and I am just spinning out. It feels like just a hopeless situation. I basically have 4 bites all day. Does not feel good at all. So after I don't get any bites in my little pocket that I thought I might be able to fish the next pocket off the main lake, still nothing, and I come back one more time. I've got 30 minutes. I have to have 2 fish. I start throwing a little Ned rig just anywhere I can as quick as I can along just the main lake here, and do luck into a little fish.
All right. That's 5.
So once I catch that fish, I just feel relief because 1, I think it's my 5th, but I know back of my mind, at least at the bare minimum, it replaces that one that I think may be a duplicate. So at this point, it is 1:30. I've still got 30 minutes, and I've got to find my 5th keeper.
Stay on there. Come on, stay on there. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
So my thankfulness in this situation wasn't just because I caught this fish. It wasn't just because I felt like I was going to finish high in this tournament. I did not want to have to deal with the thought of not knowing if that was a duplicate fish or not. And so once I catch this fish, it is just relief that I don't have to know whether or not that 12 3/4 was the same fish or not. I don't have to submit it. I don't have to worry about what I would do if it was the same fish and I wasn't sure if it was or not. I'm just so relieved that didn't come to fruition. So thankful that the day ends on a high note like this.
Big old spotted bass. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see that sucker. Okay. All right, thanks, buddy. Success. Did not feel like it most of the day, but line's out and I got a limit. Oh my gosh, that felt like work. That absolutely felt like work. When I saw Terrell earlier, he only had 4. That was probably 11-ish. But he had a 19 and a something and a 16 something. So I'm hoping he was able to find a 5th. If he did, he's gonna be way up there. Saw Tyler had a 78 or 9 right off the bat. So I know he passed me. So congrats, Tyler, but that's one spot I know I'm losing. If Terrell got 5, that's gonna be another spot I'm losing. So if no one else passed me, I've got to have at least passed one person ahead of me to stay in the top 10. It's gonna be close, but I accomplished my goals. My goals was a limit both days and to help the team. Got it done, barely. Oh man, I am relieved. It was a nice little rush there at the end. My move back to that spot paid off too. Wow. That big spot of bass really helped me. Man, I am worn out. Have no photos submitted. Fun weekend. Oh man, I was feeling pretty stupid most of the day. Kept grinding though. And I hope I hold on to a top 10. I don't want to do it in Terrell's expense though. I hope he got his 5th fish. He's got a chance, much better chance than I do to finish high.
What a grind, guys. Man, it was an absolute grind fest on Truman. But you know, grinder's gonna grind, and I'm a grinder. And this tournament was just set up for me. I'm not gonna win if it's gonna take 90 inches, but 2 days of catching 70, 75 inches, and that's good. I'm your man. So believe it or not, 2 limits, 75 and 71 and a quarter, got me all the way up to 6th place. So very, very happy for my finish. It was a great finish for me, my highest finish ever in this sort of, you know, something outside of our club with that big, 114 people, $1,200. So that was cool. Got a trophy or a plaque. That was nice. Just all around a fun weekend. We fell 6 inches short as a team. Terrell wasn't able to get his 5th fish. If he could have gotten 5, we would have won as a team. If Cole didn't get his 5th fish, well, we would have won as a team as well. But we gave it our best. We got real close. Tyler got all the way up to 2nd place. So congrats, Tyler. That was really awesome to see him doing that. And, you know, just the whole week was fun. We got to hang out with friends, cook out, and hang out with other people from the club. And it was just an awesome time up there. So thanks for following my journey. It was really a good experience for me to have a finish that high in one of these things. I'm hoping that it leads to, you know, good success for me this season. My season hasn't started off that great, so a little bit of a confidence boost for me. I know when the going gets tough, I get going, and hopefully this will be spur me on the rest of the season. So thanks for watching. Real happy with my performance. Met all my goals. Top 6 out of 114 anglers. Thanks for watching.